right, we are on Negaim, Perek Daled, Mishnah Tet. We're talking about moving baharot, meaning moving tzarad. If it shifts, it moves, it fades, etc., etc. I hope you can hear me well. I just moved the microphone a little closer. It says the Mishnah, Beheret kigris. You have a beheret the size of a gris. And then upashta kechatzi gris v'od. And then it spread a little more than half a gris. So we're gonna use these are outlines. They're just in order for us to understand how much they're moving. So you have this beheret, and then it spreads. You know what happens is the Kohen's like, oh, you got a beheret, but remember, no hair, no michya. I can't help you. I'm gonna have to do hezger, quarantine. Okay. And then after the quarantine, during the quarantine, it spreads a little more. We'll say a little more than half a gris. It looks like a little more than half a gris. Let's go back to the Mishnah. V'halach min ha'om kechatzi gris. And then you lose from the om, remember the mother baheret, like half a gris. So now the new gris, you can see right here, the new gris is half gone, it moves. So basically you have a little one plus, you have gris plus, but more than half of it is new, half of it is gone. So what's the halacha? Says the Mishnah, Rabbi Akiva mitameh. Rabbi Akiva says, you're tameh v'chachamim mitarvin. Chachamim say, no, it's not the same. Says Rabbi Akiva, it's tameh. Why? Mishum v'od di'ishtayar b'amina pishyon. Okay, because it's tameh because of the additional and what's left from the spread. Okay, the additional v'od that's left from the pishon, from the spread. Ubipashta la'achar p'tur ayri. Akiva says, it's talking about a case where you had quarantine again, nothing spread, then you went home. So you went home and then it spread in this way. So Rabbi Akiva says that spread, remember, if it spreads after quarantine, you're immediately tameh, and therefore because of the spread plus va'od that's left from the pishyon, from the spread, that you are tameh. Chachamim mitarvin. Why? Since you lost a half a gris from the from the mother, so he says, look, if you only look at this area, there's only a little more than a chatzi gris. This is gone. Right? You have an old nega, that's half gone. You have a new nega, that's only half. So therefore, since it's after the p'tur, right, it's new. So you have half a new nega and half an old nega. Lucky you, you're tahor. Next case. Beheret kigris. Upashta kagris v'od. Let's reset. Let's move this guy back. Okay, you have a beheret the size of a gris. Here we are. And then, let's move them all the way back. You have the beheret, the size of the gris. There we go. And then, upashta gris va'od, v'halcha laha'om. So there, it spreads more than a gris plus, and loses the entire, but you lose the entire om. So it spreads to here. So now it's a gris plus, and now over here, and you have over here, and the whole thing, the original one, is gone. So what's the halacha in this case? Is it something new or something old? Again, Rabbi Akiva mitameh. Okay, Rabbi Akiva is mitameh. Daha pasha pasale mishir kama, because it expanded from the original one. So therefore, remember, it's after the p'tur. Okay, and therefore it's the same as the old one. It's a spread. We know that it spread before the other one went, and therefore it's mitameh immediately. Chachamim said teira'eh batchila. No, this is a new nega. Okay, and therefore, you have to, this is something totally new. Even though we know that it started here, when this one faded, so we know this is something totally new. You have to do new hezger. You can't make him tameh right away. All right, we'll stop here, dedicate our learning. Remember, my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.